All right, let's just dive right in. We're focusing today entirely on one specific rental listing that you sent over. And we want to be crystal clear right up front. This deep dive is about the property listed by Jenine Loche of Epique Realty. That's Epique, spelled E-P-I-Q-U-E, but pronounced Epic. Just want to make sure we get that right. The property address is 32959 Sand Creek Drive, Wesley Chapel, Florida, 33543.
Exactly. And our mission here is pretty straightforward. Take this listing apart piece by piece. Understand the features, sure, but also the market context for this specific home in Wesley Chapel. What's the story behind the listing Janine's put together?
Okay, let's hit the essentials first, but maybe the less obvious stuff. We know the basics. 4 beds, 3 baths, 2,255 square feet, listed at $3,000 a month, available November 1st, 2025. But what about the house itself? What makes it stand out structurally?
Well, the big thing is how new it is. Built in 2020. That's really recent. So you're getting modern design, modern finishes. Everything feels current, and it's a single-story layout. That's a huge appeal for a lot of renters. No stairs.
Right. And the listing mentions high ceilings.
Yeah, high ceilings, elegant finishes. It gives it that spacious, upscale feel you don't always find in, older rental stock.
Okay, so definitely positioned as a premium modern home. And the kitchen seems to be a major selling point in the description.
Oh, absolutely. That's pretty standard for newer builds targeting a certain market. People want that central hub, premium appliances, lots of cabinets, and crucially, that big island. It's not just for cooking. It's designed for gathering, for entertaining. It signals a certain lifestyle.
Gotcha. So the house itself is modern, appealing. What about the setting, the lifestyle it offers?
This is where the serene retreat angle comes in. The listing really pushes the backyard view. It backs onto a conservation area. So no houses directly behind you, just peaceful green space.
Yeah.
That's a major draw in densely populated areas like Wesley Chapel.
Privacy, yeah, that's huge. And it's inside Union Park, which is gated.
Right.
That adds another layer.
Exactly. Union Park is known for being, highly sought after. It's not just the house. It's access to the community. And that includes a whole suite of amenities. We're talking resort-style stuff.
Like what specifically?
You've got a fitness center, community pools, plural parks, playgrounds, walking and biking trails. It's a whole package.
Okay, and the rent covers more than just the house and amenities, right? I saw something about included services.
Yes, and this is key for that premium feel. The $3,000 includes cable, internet, and grounds care. So it's designed to be really low maintenance for the tenant. Move in, live, don't worry about mowing the lawn or setting up internet. It's very turnkey.
That definitely justifies part of the cost. Convenience is a luxury.
Mm-hmm.
But let's talk numbers. $3,000 a month. How does that stack up, and what does the price history tell us?
It's interesting looking at the listing history. It wasn't always $3,000. It first hit the market on October 10th, 2025, listed at $3,100.
Oh, okay.
Then just 2 weeks later, October 24th, the price dropped to the current $3,000.
So a quick adjustment, testing the waters maybe?
Seems like it. That $100 drop often signals they're trying to hit a key psychological price point and attract renters faster. Maybe $3,100 felt a little steep, even with all the perks.
Right. And we also have data on a previous sale. It sold not too long ago.
Yeah, back in September 2024, it sold for $440,000.
Okay, so $440K purchase price, now renting for $3K a month. How does that fit into the broader Wesley Chapel market?
Well, it brings up a good point about value perception. That rent-to-price ratio suggests the owner is aiming for a solid return, banking on the demand for this specific type of rental. New construction, maintenance-free living, conservation view, full amenity package. While you might find, say, older homes or maybe apartments nearby for less per square foot, this listing is betting that tenants will pay a premium for this combination of features. It's about the quality of life and lack of hassle.
So wrapping it up then, we've got a very modern 2020 built home in a desirable gated community with tons of amenities. Key features are the single-story layout, the conservation view for privacy, and the fact that utilities like cable, internet, and lawn care are bundled in. The price was adjusted slightly down to $3,000, suggesting they found the sweet spot.
Exactly. Which leads to maybe a final thought for you to consider. Given that premium price, even after the adjustment, and considering it's a single-family home, not an apartment, what does this specific listing tell us about the demand for high-end, truly turnkey rentals in the 33543 zip code right now? Is there maybe a shortage of this exact kind of product, new, private, amenity-rich houses for rent, that lets owners command these prices, even when other options might seem cheaper on paper? Something to think about.